Hi, we're Annelise and Anna, and we go to Morrinsville College, and we're Year 9s, and we're representing the East Waikato Science Fair.
Our project is to create a battery-powered phone charger that you don't have to use an electrical source to charge. Some of our friends have found it quite annoying not having an electrical source if you're like at netball, so you can't text your mum or whatever to come pick you up.
And when you're camping, there's no electrical power source to plug your cell phone charger into, so it's kind of hard to keep in contact with people while you're camping. Next we set the criteria, which was it needed to be portable, it needed to last for at least 5 chargings before we needed to change the battery. It needed to be able to tell us when the battery needed changing, so we put in 2 LED lights to tell us. One of them went off when the battery needed changing. And the manufacturing needed to be under $30. Next we set the criteria, which was it needed to be portable, it needed to last for at least 5 full chargings before the battery needed changing, it needed to tell us when the battery needed changing. The manufacturing needed to be quite cheap, so under $30.
Next we went to go see a former student named Stephen McCabe. He told us to look up some basic electronics, and he taught us how to solder and helped us through the rest of the process. This is our prototype, and it finally works after 3 attempts. And so now we'll just connect it up. So you connect the battery onto this end.
We used a 9-volt battery,
and you plug it into the phone on the other end. And now it's charging. Okay. Now the LED lights show that when the green one's off, the battery needs changing, and if the red one's off, either you haven't hooked the battery in tight enough or the battery's totally dead.
We could have... So to make our project better, we would miniaturise it and maybe put different USB cords so to charge different phones, and we'd put a case over it to make it look neater, and we would put a switch on it to turn the battery on and off so we didn't have to keep taking the battery off every time we weren't charging.
Some improvements that we could make in the future would be putting a solar panel on so we can recharge the battery while we're not charging the actual phone. So you wouldn't have to keep buying more batteries, you can only ever use one.